Good morning, everyone. You're watching North Dakota Today. MinnDak Law are the experts you may need when it comes to identifying and finding solutions for any inaccuracies in your credit report. Here to explain the ins and outs of keeping your credit report free from negligence is attorney Katrina Smith. Good morning, Katrina.
Good morning.
Okay, a really big topic, and I'm finding out more people than I expected are impacted by this. Let's just kick things off with explaining what the Fair Credit Reporting Act means.
So the Fair Credit Reporting Act is a law that protects consumers, and it allows consumers to have a complete and accurate credit report. You want an accurate credit report because you want that report when you're trying to obtain a loan, when you're trying to buy a car, you want it to reflect what your financial history looks like accurately. You don't want any accounts that aren't supposed to be on there, or you don't want loans that, maybe you defaulted on at one point. You don't want them looking like they're worse than they actually are.
So is this something we as the consumer are doing to ourselves, or is it other companies possibly reporting inaccuracies on our behalf?
Honestly, sometimes it's a genuine mistake, right?
Sure.
But unfortunately, the reality is that most times it's either from negligence from companies who are reporting on your credit report because they're just not doing a good check, or it's from abusive acts from debt collectors, for example, who are trying to make it worse on your credit report, so it encourages you to pay a debt.
Which sounds terrifying if you're put in that position. How many people is this impacting?
Oh, millions. I mean, you think that, oh, well, these big corporations, of course they'll keep an accurate report. I mean, that's their job.
Right.
But that's not reality. Unfortunately, this affects millions. And I mean, in North Dakota has what, a population of about 1 million? I mean,
right.
There are no consumer protection attorneys except for myself right now.
Wow, for the entire state.
For the entire state.
And then you're also licensed in Minnesota as well?
I am. So I'm the only one north of the cities to Billings, Montana.
Okay, well, this is terrifying, everybody. Keep listening. Is this also similar to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act?
So the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act is a law that protects consumers from abusive practices from debt collection. So, for example, a debt collector can't call you at 6 in the morning, and they can't call you at 10 in the evening. They can't threaten to sue you or get you arrested. These are all abusive practices that unfortunately take place to try to push consumers into paying their unpaid debts. But this is illegal, and they should be held accountable for it.
And sometimes we as the consumers don't even realize something's illegal until we seek legal advice.
Exactly.
Wow.
Unfortunately, with these laws, many people don't know that they exist.
Okay.
I have so many clients where they're like, well, I tried to figure this out on my own. I tried to resolve it, but they told me everything was right and I had no other place to go. And I mean, what do you do in a situation like this? I mean, the average person says, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait the 4 years until it falls off my credit report. But that's where I come in, and I'm able to provide advice. I'm able to initiate lawsuits on behalf of the clients so that these accounts get removed from the credit reports and you're ultimately having an accurate credit report.
So somebody watching at home right now, when should they be reaching out to you?
So, honestly, so many of my clients, they don't know that there are inaccuracies on their credit reports, which is why MinnDak Law offers free credit analysis. So, I have clients where they're like, I'm about to buy a home or I want to buy a car, and I just want to make sure that everything on my credit report looks accurate. And so many times I've had, clients come to me that way, and I look, I'm like, wow, you have 4 inaccuracies here. Let's try to fix this. And if we can't, then we're going to initiate a lawsuit to fix it.
So that's the initial cost? It's free?
The way that the law is structured, it allows me to not bill my clients, but it's ultimately the defendants who are responsible for my attorney's fees. So yeah, I mean, I'm billing per hour, but it's not my clients who are responsible for it. It's the losing side that's responsible for it.
Wow, and you said you're the only firm doing this?
I am the only firm in North Dakota doing this right now, yes.
Okay, and then is this a family operation? Tell us a little bit of background.
It is. So it's my sister and I who are practicing together.
Wow.
She recently graduated law school, so we're a 2-person firm. When you call the firm, it's only the 2 of us. So it'll either be Maria or it'll be myself.
Yeah.
You're not going to call us and get some call center in the Philippines or nothing like that.
Right.
So,
okay, before we let you go, just why is this so important? We have a couple minutes left to really, stress the importance of what's going on.
This is so important because we all want financial independence in this world. We want to be able to buy a car when we want to. We want to be able to buy a house when we want to. And unfortunately, a credit score is a huge part of what holds us back from that. And, you know, sure, we have debts or we made mistakes, but those mistakes shouldn't hold us back for more than what's allowed by the law. And unfortunately, that happens quite a bit. By law, it's supposed to fall off after 7 years from the date of default. I've seen accounts that have stayed on for 10 years, and that's from abusive practices by debt collectors who finagle the numbers so that they can collect on a debt longer. And ultimately, it's my job, it's my passion, my sister and I's really, to protect consumers and to allow them to have financial independence and to have an accurate credit report. Everyone deserves an accurate credit report, ultimately.
Right. Okay, how do we reach out to you? How do we find more information?
Well, you can reach out to us via telephone, via on website, and we're available. We're taking clients right now, so we're here to help North Dakota.
Well, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. All right. Stick around, everybody. We will close out the show with your daily dose of motivation right after this break.